and we are back with another vlog, right? I know today is supposed to be Sunday. Usually we take a day off on Sunday, where, but I think the reason that we taken off on Sunday is very stupid because it was supposed to be a holiday wherein the Christians they go to their church. That is why for them Sunday is supposed to be very sacred, and according to their theology, it was a day when God rested. That is, on Monday he created this, so and so and so and so forth. Okay, so but yes, even after the colonizer has left, we are still living in the mentality or in that mindset that colonizer is still here. Okay, in fact, many of our laws, our judicial precedents are based on the laws framed by the British. In fact, the judicial system is based on the common English law. Okay, if you don't know these things, I very much urge you guys to read about these things, read about where exactly our country is going, what is the political future that our country holds for the people. Because since the majority of our population is supposedly young, I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard about the demographic dividend. Okay, so I think you guys should know about these things. Right, so today we are going to do bench press. Bench press, this is the bench and I'm going to press on that bench. Okay, uh, as you can see, the weight is 20 kg. Okay, there is one big 5 kg plate, then 2 kg small two plates of 2 kgs, that makes 9 kg on each side, and 2 kg for rod, that is 18 plus 2 20 kg. Now here is the twist. Here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 100 counts in total. Okay, so that makes it 10 reps each set, then 30-second break between each set. So I'll do 10 counts, then I'll take 30-second break, then I'll again do 10 counts, then I'll again take a 30-second break. Okay, this is called German volume training, but whichever name that you want to give. You should try this for compound movements that involve barbell only. Okay, you can also do it with pull-ups, push-ups if you want to challenge yourself. Alright, so here is how it goes. Now we wait for 10 seconds and then we do it again. Okay. You would have seen a lot of fitness influencer these days. They are copying that fellow Ashton Hall, you know, that putting down ice and then putting down your face into that water. And I think that's really absurd. Would you focus on exercising or would you focus on skincare? That's a little too much skincare for men. I understand washing your face, applying moisturizer and all that, but that's a little bit too much, right? $20 done, 80 more to go, 30-second break, then we start again. Very recently also there was something that happened in Pakistan regarding this Balochistan movement. So let me just finish the set, then we continue with the discussion after that. Okay. Okay, three set. So if you followed the history of Bangladesh of the 1971 war, okay, so there was this General Tika Khan, okay, so not a lot of people know this, but in the 1971 war, there were mass rapes conducted by Pakistan army, okay, soldiers in uniforms committing rapes just to prove a point. And if you don't have to take my word for this, there is this Justice Humudur Commission report available on the internet. Read that report and you will know how the men in uniform of Pakistan army behaved with women, children and civilians. You will know. So the estimate for the number of people and the civilians who died in the 1971 Bangladesh war was somewhere close to 3 million. That is 30 lakh people. So that included women, children, mass rapes, okay, extrajudicial killings. Alright, and that same general, he has been given this infamous title of Butcher of Bangladesh. He was also the Butcher of Balochistan. Okay, so in 1948, when there was transfer of power, the status of the land that we today call Balochistan was not very fixed. Okay, so in 48, the Pakistani forces, they overtook that land. In short, they illegally occupied it, and there was a lot of bloodshed that they hide from the international media. Okay, and that same General Tika Khan was also known as Butcher of Balochistan. So we did 5. Now we take a 1 minute rest. We'll have some water. So if you see and if you read the contemporary history properly, when I say contemporary history, that is from 1900 onwards, you'll see that the partition that was demanded by the Muslim League was largely of the Punjab region. That is where they existed in majority. The rest of the regions, such as Sindh, the region of the Karachi coast and Balochistan. In fact, Balochistan is home to the Gwadar port. Okay, and that port is like the lifeline of the Belt and Road Initiative of China, that Pakistan has collaborated with China for that. So that is why Balochistan is a very sensitive issue for them, and then they do not let out too much of information about it in the media, because Gwadar port is part of the Balochistan province. Alright, 6th set this is. Okay, so in a hypothetical scenario, if the Pakistan army, if they lose control of Balochistan, they lose control of Gwadar port, and they'll use that bargaining chip that they have with China. Okay, China is pumping an insane amount of money into Pakistan without getting any tangible returns. Okay, because still it is in that development phase, Belt and Road Initiative. I don't know if they have started reaping benefits out of their investments in BRI, but that is why Balochistan is a sensitive issue because of the Gwadar port. Seventh set. $70 done, 30 more to go. So that's it, that's about it. I mean, very recently, Germany, there was this news about Germany unveiling new names, new street names. If you have not seen that, you should. You should read the names of the new streets. I think Germany is going down a path. Pretty soon they'll reach a point of no return if they continue on this path. Eight sets done, 2 more to go. And a lot of people in Britain also, they are taking out rallies protesting against Keir Starmer. Okay, Keir Starmer is the Prime Minister of Britain right now. So I don't really know what's going on in Europe. The same thing happened in France and even in Germany when a far right party won some elections very recently. So people were out in the streets protesting against a democratically elected government. So what is the point that they're trying to make? If somebody is democratically elected and you're coming out in the streets to protest, what point exactly are you trying to make? People have voted them and you're taking out rallies to protest that. So that should tell you a lot about the political understanding of the Europeans, of what exactly are they doing. Where is the political future of Europe headed? One last. Even there are a lot of users from Ireland. Ireland is also down that path. I don't really know. A lot of people have already mentioned this. There was this foreign minister somewhere. He was from the West Asian region. I don't know, from Qatar or somewhere, and he has said that there are going to be far more radical terrorists coming out of the Europe. And that is what he said. So currently the Western nations, Western European nations and United States, they have finalized on their interpretation of Islam, and that is and the people in West Asia themselves who reside in the place where Islam originated, they are in disagreement with the understanding of the West, and the West seems to think that their understanding is more proper compared to the people who live in West Asia. And this is what we are seeing is the repercussions of that misunderstanding. This is the last set. So that's it. 100 counts are done for chest press. That is how I do my chest workout. So now I'm thinking, what else can we do? We've already had a good chest workout. So let's see, let me just put the barbell in its place. I think that's it. Okay, maybe I'll do a little bit of stretching, some of hamstring that we did the German volume training of squats. Okay, and that is from that my legs are still sore. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of stretching, then a bit of breathing work, and then I'll call it a day. Okay, that's it for the workout vlog of today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, don't skip a day of working out. That's it.